Hi, we're canning the tomato sauce. Here's the important thing to remember. We have filled the jars, the sterilized heated jars. Take your spatula, you can use a knife if you want, and run it around the edges. This is going to bring up the air bubbles, but honestly, it's not going to bring up the air bubbles as easily as picking up your jar and tapping it. Watch these air bubbles come up to the top. And I need to use the tongs to pick it up and tap it. You're going to see a lot of bubbles surface to the top. This is going to do a lot more than that spatula, as I said. And we're going to have to use a very clean towel. I use paper towels to run over the top, one wet and one dry, to dry off those lids. They have to be clean and completely dry. Then you're going to use this tool to bring up your lids. Make sure you dry these completely on both sides before you attempt to put it on your jar. You want that to be a perfectly clean connection so that the lid seals. And then you can screw on your band and screw it tightly, but not so tight that you can't move anymore. Now with tomato sauce, again, I'm using fruit fresh, or you can crush vitamin C tablets and use 1 teaspoon per cup. And you're going to stir it in. We do this to bring up the acid level even though it's an acidic vegetable. This is a new addition from the USDA and most of your state home extension services to add more acid, and then you can stir it in with your spatula and again tap out all those air bubbles as much as you can. Now, if you're left with a couple, that's fine. Don't worry about 2 or 3. You're going to have some anyway. I'm taking a close-up because you can really see, you can't see them. This is a water bath. This sauce has no vegetables, no herbs, no garlic, no onion. So again, we're going to use take off the lid. This is your water bath canner. Water is boiling. Once we have them capped, we're going to put our jars in there and we're going to let them boil for the recommended 40 minutes for pints. Once they're finished, we're going to take them out and just let them sit overnight until they're completely cool. Then we're going to unscrew the bands and we're going to wash them down and store them without the bands. Always keep your bands handy for when you open it up, you can put back your leftovers. Okay, that's it for water bath.